A great Thursday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. It rained yesterday. I was really surprised. Uh, it was kind of a good day for me um, because it was raining. I had little work, very very little work. Yeah, very little work. Este, but it is what it is. Um, such as life. Sometimes you'll have work. Sometimes you won't have work. And I say that because a lot of times, a lot of folks they asked that I was supposed to, you're going to be doing the door knocking and all this other stuff for the campaign. I cannot afford to. One of the things that I've made mention, and one of the things why we've been bitching about individuals' campaign finance reports, and again, and someone mentioned to me yesterday, go, that's what you're dogging on the issue. Well, it is the a defining point in everything that happens. The reason that a lot of these individuals, these politicos, go out there and run campaigns is because they plan to make a crap load of money. And if individuals that are running for office already get a crap load of money before they enter office, it should tell people. It should tell people where their heart is, and I think that that's what's important. Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to have
Hey,
fun.
what's up, man?
Oh, good morning, sir. I was reading your obituary in the Brownsville Herald. Yes, I did get a lot of messages and a lot of a text saying, "Are you okay?" And that happened because I think a lot of people knew that I had been in the hospital and I wasn't feeling that well these past couple of weeks because of my pancreatitis, pancreatitis, and so I think 2 days ago or yesterday, I'm not remember, can't remember. All of a sudden I saw "Rest in Peace" Erasmo Castro, and I'm going like, huh?
Why would they put that?
Huh?
Why would they put that though?
Well, actually, an Erasmo Castro did pass
Maliciously?
away. Huh?
Maliciously?
No. An Erasmo Castro did pass away, and I thought I go like that. It was either going to get me a lot of sympathy vote, or individuals going to go like, why vote for someone that's already dead? I am still alive, but
Y otros aplaudiendo.
yeah, I think uh, Caballero and Caballero, Farley, uh, Tim, they all got a boner. I think when they read the obituary report, they probably said, "Damn, great for us." No, guys, I am still alive and kicking, alive and well and kicking.
It was just another one with the same name.
Yeah, and it's crazy, but I think there's two or three different Erasmo Castro around here. Pastor
Really?
ocupado, papi. Un momento, sí. I think there's at least two or three Erasmo Castro going on here.
Well, one's enough.
Yeah, one is too many,
One is too many.
and 1,000 is never enough. But that's just the way it goes. It happens that way. To the family of the Erasmo Castro who passed away, condolences. I actually thought it'd be kind of a, I don't know, to go visit the family. Go to the funeral and pay respects. But I don't know how it would be perceived. Like Erasmo Castro is coming to visit Erasmo Castro. But I thought about it, like, man, maybe I should go
Like
just
it
to
would be funny, but I don't think it'll be right.
yeah, I was like, maybe they think like, why is it Erasmo Castro at a funeral? Well, and more than anything, just to, I mean, I think we know who these individuals are. They sort of work like air conditioning or something like that, and
Mm.
so I think that's the Erasmo Castro that passed away. I'm not sure. Back when I was in school, uh, finishing my bachelor's degree, I remember that an Erasmo Castro also passed away. And I think it came out in the Herald. Erasmo Castro passed away at Valley Baptist or Valley Regional. I can't remember. Probably Valley Regional since they suck. and because I was in school, you had your phone off and everything, and didn't have access to it. So I mean, I went out there, and the event that I turned on my phone after class, and sure enough, like tons of messages. Are you okay? What happened? Uh,
Like if
uh,
you were to respond, like if you pass away, how are you to respond if you send a message?
well, again, I thought people would say like, was it you that passed away or something? And
Yeah.
if they got no response, so then they probably like, well, he did pass away. So what I did is I didn't respond for a long time. I said, yeah, let them continue thinking. So I didn't respond to anyone till
You're
the end
like,
of the day.
wait, to my student loans.
Yeah, send that to all my creditors. You know, send that to all my creditors and say, hey, he passed away. But no, so again, the family of the Erasmo Castro who passed away, condolences. Uh, hope that y'all are comforted in some way. He was not. I think he was very young too. I think he was 66. I think I might be mistaken, but I say that because I saw the birth year. It was 58.
Oh, really? That's super young.
Is there a person running for place seven like you name Augie? There's only one candidate, Erasmo Castro. Thank you, Jesus. I was crying and so sad, but praise God, you're okay. Thank you, Norma. I got messages like crazy, and they,
You're like
uh, okay?
PUB got him.
Yeah. Well, no, ni creas. I told you about that. How their attorney almost ran me over on the scooter, and I thought, dun dun dun, maybe they are out to get me, for a $10,000 lawsuit that we won. So I thought, what the hell's happening? Creas, last night it was interesting, but last night there was like a lot of like movement in the calle where we live in, and we live in a cul-de-sac, where it's just there's no exit to the street, and
Yeah.
individuals were going in and boom, going around like did they send a hit squad after me?
It's a new staff house.
Huh?
A new
What?
staff.
Yeah, yeah. Are they sending these motorcycle? I think it was motorcycles or something like, vroom, vroom, like, my God, the bells at Immaculate Church were already ringing for you. Thank you. I love Immaculate Conception Church. I love it. Do you know what Immaculate Conception actually stands for?
No.
A lot of times, I thought
My uncultured knowledge is no.
at first, I'd always thought that Immaculate Conception was that Jesus was born from a virgin. That is not the case. Immaculate Conception, I think, and someone could correct me, is referring to Mary being born without sin. Or that the Virgin Mary was born also as through the Holy Spirit. How far do you think SpaceX is going here in Brownsville with all the complaints? You think he'll eventually abandon Brownsville? No, I don't think that
He's
Elon
not
Musk
gonna
is.
abandon. He's not, and it's gonna grow even bigger
Yeah.
because based on the progress that we're doing.
Well, also, I don't know if you read about this or heard about this. In California, they're trying to shut down uh, the uh, the testing site that they have. I can't remember what city it was in California. They're trying to shut it down, and that again is unfortunate for them. I think it's going to be great for Brownsville.
Yeah, like I think they're still gonna grow. They've been up, like not upgrading it, but they've been expanding quite a bit, and they already have like lots of. They already grew that part of the town, something that the commissioners have not been able to do for decades.
Yeah, and there's a lot of land out there. I remember that they gave Elon Musk a crop load of land. I don't know, 40 acres or something like that. A big old tract of land out there. So that's going to be interesting. Well, I think SpaceX is here to stay. Which,
The only thing missing is probably like what they're trying to do right now, like the whole wastewater thing, which is the only like right now. I guess that was like the cheapest thing to do was to just throw the water into the beach thingy. But I think like a wastewater plant would be like the better option, but it's gonna cost a lot more money.
yeah, a crap load of money, a crap load of money, and I don't know what the solution is, but we have to come to some balance. We don't want the ecosystem to be completely destroyed. Yeah, California's trying to shut down Musk because they don't like his politics, 100%, and that's the reason. And the reason that the city commissioners, where they have that launching site, they mentioned that it was because of his endorsement of Donald Trump, and that's what's unfortunate. You shouldn't go after individuals. You shouldn't go after individuals because of who they want to vote for, and this is one of the big problems with the left. They go batshit crazy. You know, I mean, I don't care if a lot of folks around me are voting like for Kamala. I, I don't care. I mean, you do whatever you want to do. My assistant, who has not made it to work yet, it's already
So
9:11. My assistant is out there supporting Kamala, and I've already called him and I've already sent text messages, and now I'm getting pissed off. Uh, he supports Kamala.
but don't fire him based on his politic views.
Huh?
Don't fire him on his politic views.
I'm not going to fire him. I'm going to fire him because he get a guy gets late to work. As simple as that. I already had that discussion with him. I said, one of my pet peeves, Sam, is individuals being late. I can't stand it. It's also papas. One of papas. I don't know if you remember, los que llegan tarde. Los que llegan tarde. It's one of his pet peeves. It's one of my big pet peeves. Huh? Well, for me, is I hate waiting. So, like, if you tell me we're going to meet at 8 o'clock, please make sure that you're there at 8 o'clock. There's no more about it. It's great now, but later in the future, the effects of all the blasting will have repercussions. Uh, well, again, everything has repercussions. Unfortunately, uh, we have to weigh the pros and the cons. And I think at this point, if it wasn't for Elon Musk and SpaceX being here, we'd be a ghost town. Musk is not going anywhere. It's going to get bigger, but I'm at 100%. Gene, Musk left them in the dust. They can't do crapola to him. Yeah, again, do they really want to get rid of Elon Musk? California already lost Tesla, and I think they lost the Twitter offices. Uh, because Musk decided to move them to Texas. Can you imagine if he decides to move completely the launch site and everything else?
No, I don't think he's going anywhere.
I don't think he's going anywhere. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos
Especially
dias.
when he has a Speedo Papas here in Brownsville.
That thing, it made international news where they caught that rocket again.
Yeah.
We're we still are a ghost town. Not too bad, not too much.
No, like I've been to ghost towns. Brownsville's pretty big. I've been to ghost towns where you're in the middle of nowhere and all you have is a damn gas station from the 1970s. Brownsville's not a ghost town. It's just a matter of fact of people being more, I guess, productive. Los Fresnos is growing, but it's growing with a whole lot of small businesses, and that's what it takes to actually grow a city.
Dude was so. What happened when the dude got all roñoso when you were trying to take pictures? At SpaceX or where? Remind me where, because I don't remember. A lot of people get upset with me. I guess. I mean, I can't remember. Quiero una foto con Musk. Yo también. No, I'm joking. I don't. Democrats trying to very hard to turn Texas blue. If Texas ever becomes blue, expect all taxes to go up and to pay handouts more. Old news, Lewis. Stop eating a bed horse. I don't
Like I
remember.
understand, like I understand the whole environmental part, but that's where they have to come to like an agreement. to where Musk has to kind of put a little bit more. The Texas environment has to like come in and put it a bit more strict with the whole wastewater and all that stuff because people do enjoy it. Like people do go out fishing. They're pretty much there like 7 days out of the week out there fishing, and it's one of the most unique places here in Texas. And believe it or not, like people would come down. I've talked to people who come down like all the way from like Corpus or Houston, even from Dallas, just to come fishing down there.
Sorry, sorry. Again, assistant no show and clients walking into the office.
That's like the third time you fire him, no, this month.
Let
Y
me tell
acaba de
you,
comenzar el mes. Acaba de comenzar el mes, and this is the third time you fire him.
my lord, I got somebody else walking into the office. I don't get it.
The what?
Why do people? Why? You know,
Yeah, it's because he's trying. He was hoping he would have like a hybrid job where he can just work from home.
you can fue Sam.
No, but that's what I was talking about earlier about the whole fishing thing in the area. Like it's people enjoy that stuff, man. But it's hopefully it doesn't turn like into like the whole Galveston, Houston beach type of deal where it's all like nasty.
Well, yeah, Houston is kind of nasty anyway. I'm happy that Elon Musk is here again. Before he got here, I was very concerned in regards to, are we going to get the biggest bang for our buck? That was my only concern. You know,
Well, you're trying to make sure you don't get the short end of the stick either.
well, el problema is that we got all these individuals that sell themselves. You know, and they sell out the community for so little,
Yeah.
and that's unfortunate. And that's unfortunate. Yes, very unfortunate. And it goes back to everything we were talking about in regards to these campaign finance reports and everything. And look, I got a question today. Well, yesterday I got a call. I said, "Erasmo, that's fine. We saw the video. We know that they're bad, but what are you planning to do for BISD?" And look, guys, it's just very simple. With me, you've got a candidate that does not it has not been bought by the politicos, has not been bought by vendors and by contractors. You got an individual, guys, that is far away from all these stupid associations like Best and AOBE. An individual that you could reach, you could talk to, you could ask questions to. What more do you want? Aside from that, you better believe that as soon as I find out anything in regards to corruption going in on BISD and why they want to continue to give these superb, amazing salaries to the individuals at the Glass Palace and try to cut the individuals from the bottom, I'm going to bitch about that, like I have. And again, with me, it's very simple. If you really, really followed BISD, you know that I was fighting Sylvia Atkinson, fighting her corruption, fighting Baltasar Salazar, for what we learned that he was. I went out there, reported crimes to the FBI, demanded an audit as loud as I could, demanded to know where our $53 million from the Performing Arts Center went. I mean, I did all this. I mean, I just don't know why people like, well, we want. Now he's calling me. Now I'm pissed. Ya está ya tus pues ven. I thought that the water being discharged is treated wastewater.
Mm. Nah, I don't know the specifics on that, but I know that I guess they still need to build the, I guess the whole water system over there on that side. 'Cause I know they were back then they were taking, I guess, water over there to them for them to use. I don't know what system they have right now in order to supply people with water over there. But as far as the treated wastewater, I have no idea like if it was going to be treated or not. I'm hoping it is, but I guess that's what people want. I guess more details or more transparency when it comes to the information.
I think that the thing is that people just want to bitch about something, you know,
Yeah.
and they get on this little high
Well, it's
horse.
because they hear wastewater being released into the beach. Like people actually do go to the beach. I know not everybody likes it. Like some people, they don't like sand all up in their butt that they say in the shows.
You know, at the end of the day, and then we go back to the same thing.
Yeah,
Who is out there, doing oversight for all the stuff? You know, isn't that why we have Cameron County elected officials? You know,
yeah. I think they're gonna be saying anything.
well, again, that's their job, and if they're not doing their job, then why bitch at Elon Musk? Because at the
Didn't
end
they
of the day,
just raise?
huh?
Didn't the commission just get a raise not so long ago?
They voted themselves for race. So again, why why continue to vote for them back into office?
Yeah,
Why continue to let them give themselves a raise? Why continue to let them have oversight over SpaceX that's screwing up the ecology or the ecosystem? Why?
yeah.
At the end of the day, it's the voters' fault. If the voters would actually get together and start to vote for something different instead of the same old crap over and over again, then maybe we'd have a little bit more oversight. You
And not
know,
many people are involved with the whole like voting system, or actually voting. I think what is it like still at 5 6%?
8%, 9%. But then, Sam, you know, you let individuals like Elon Musk de repente estaba dándoles five $5 million, no, $10 million to the city of Brownsville, for their little pet projects for downtown that was actually going to serve the buildings of the commissioners and former mayors. You
And
know,
only got them.
that's what they do. They sway politicos to vote their way. So going back into BISD, you really think that these individuals that are putting money into candidates' pockets, the board members' pockets, don't want stuff being swayed their way? Erasmo, si votamos por ti, ¿qué ofreces o en qué nos beneficiamos? Explícame, amigo, no sé. Así de fácil. Vas a tener a alguien con quien puedas comunicarte, alguien que va a estar a diario, dándote notificaciones, en cuanto a qué es lo que está sucediendo, qué es lo que está pasando. Este, Alguien que va a gritar cada vez que encuentre que se están robando el dinero de los alumnos y los profesores y los maestros. Y alguien que no se vende a los políticos. They are federally protected land information from the government. Brother won't benefit of this Musk funds. Cameron County. Where did the original Musk money go? Again, I think $10 million went to the city commission's pocket. I think 22 million went to BISD, something around in that area. Not sure. Gracias. A mí también. Sam, what else is new up in your woods?
Up in my woods, nothing. What was that?
It was my
Uh,
earphone.
much. That's your phone, not mine.
When are you coming back?
Ah, I was planning to go back mid December, but something popped up that I'll probably be there sooner.
Oh, good.
Probably
Thanksgiving?
early November.
Early Thanksgiving. It's funny because Papa was going like this morning, ¿cuándo vamos a comprar el pavo? Vamos a agarrar el pavo. I go like, Dad, it's October.
Hey, if you don't want to do the whole turkey and all the sides and all that stuff, real smoke in real Hondo for depending how many people, 10 to 15 people, it's like 250, $200 to 250, and you get all the sides and you get the turkey smoked. Unless you want it fried and you do Popeyes.
So they do everything.
Yes,
That's
like
including the turkey.
you just go, you pay like you pay it in advance, and then on a certain day you go and pick it up, and they'll give you all the sides. And I think it's like a pie or two,
That's not bad.
and
So,
it's a smoked turkey, and it's pretty good.
but let me tell you, that's something that I would do. Uh, I've cooked turkeys before. Prepared the whole Thanksgiving meal. It's too much work.
Yeah,
And aparte, too much work and the mess that you have to clean up después. It's horrible.
yeah. So it's an option depending how many people it's gonna be. Like I know in the list it said like if it's 10 people, it's like about $200. If it's 15, it's like 250. So they'll give you like more of the sides and stuff like that.
I like, oh,
That's it.
Sam's popping in now.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry.
Sam, I think I'm going to go. I don't have an assistant this morning, and I've got someone waiting for me in front of the office.
All right, man.
Have a great day, guys. Have a great day. We'll have a forum today at 4:30 at Winter Haven. It's going to be fun. I'll promise to take video. Guys, be good.
No
Be good.
pushing her.
Be good to each other. Continue to be God bless.